It is delightful to be back together again for another financial conversation. I'm Jocelyn Ewart, founding principal of Entrust Financial, and I'm here with my partner, Mackenzie Frankel. And today we're going to be talking about what to do when you receive an inheritance. You may receive an inheritance from your parents, from a family member, or even from a friend. In fact, due to today's longevity, most of us are likely to receive an inheritance at some point in our lives. Mackenzie is going to get our discussion started.
Well, Jocelyn, the first step is really to ask yourself, what is it that you want this money to do for you? And there's no right or wrong answer to this question. In fact, it's probably different for everybody. For example, we have a client named Mary who came to us upon inheriting money from her father. And with working with Mary, she came to the realization that she really wanted her money to do three things. Number one, she wanted to be able to take a step back from work and change careers. So she needed income today. Number two, she wanted her money growing for her and her husband's retirement in the future. Number three, she really wanted to be able to pass money along to her daughter. So, as you can see, with Mary, her goals were completely different than somebody else. But the first step is to figure out what you want your money to do, then it's create an investment plan. Jocelyn?
One of the things that we've discovered is that when clients inherit money, they often feel an allegiance, an obligation even, to invest the inheritance the way they believe the person who gave it to them would have wanted. Dana is a perfect example of this. I tell Dana's story in my book, Balancing Act: Wealth Management Straight Talk for Women. She inherited a substantial amount of money when she was just about 50 years old, and she inherited this from her mother. Like Mackenzie was mentioning, step one is to decide what you want the money to do for you. That part was easy for Dana. She knew she needed to add this inheritance to her retirement portfolio because she was a little bit behind in her saving. But step two, making the decision about her investment allocation, that one was very difficult for Dana. In fact, she seemed almost paralyzed when she had to make a decision. Why? Running through Dana's mind were all of the negative money messages her mom had taught her year in and year out. In fact, her mother's favorite line was, "A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush, a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush." And what Dana knew was that meant this money should be parked in a fixed interest bank savings account. Meanwhile, Dana understood what a diversified asset allocation portfolio could do for her, and she knew that to achieve her retirement goals, what mom would have preferred wasn't really going to work for her. Challenging indeed.
As you can see, inheriting money is complicated. For assistance, don't hesitate to reach out to us today.